Just 24 hours ago, we were saying, oh, there's some initial flakes of snow coming into the state. And now here we are, people with a foot and a half.
Yeah, and one thing I felt badly about is because the snow was so wet and heavy, especially around the Brunswick area into parts of the mid-coast around Booth Bay, there were some power outages.
Yes,
It was
several thousand
weighed
today.
down.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they made some progress on that, but you hate for it to happen around the holiday.
Right.
So
people are planning,
Not good timing.
strategizing.
Exactly. So hopefully a quick restoration, and thanks to all the crews out there today. Thanks to the plow drivers, the delivery
roads,
folks.
right.
I mean, we've got like
We're in the rush.
packages
period.
on the way, right?
Yeah.
Managing all the snow now.
Yeah, a lot of people impacted by it for sure. I wanted to share this picture from Marie, 18.5 inches there. The ruler wasn't going to cut it in this storm and a lot of places in central and mid-coast Maine. Thanks so much for passing along this. And we'll be sharing pictures and snow totals as we go through this Christmas Eve. Out there tonight, we've got the snowpack on the ground, and the air itself is cold too. Teens north of Bangor, we're actually at 18 in Bar Harbor too. Low 20s along the south coast. Those snow showers that were so stubborn through the afternoon, they didn't add a whole lot, but a little covering on top of probably what you shoveled late morning. Now those have melted away, and we have not so much melted because it's cold, but you get what I mean. They dried up. We have this front that's on the way for tomorrow, and that brings some snow showers, and those snow showers can again coat the ground, but shouldn't be a big problem. So tonight, Christmas Eve plans, it's cold. Be aware there are going to be some slippery spots. When you get a foot of snow or more, it's just so hard to clean up quickly. So take care and be careful out there. Tomorrow morning, we're going to have some snow showers in the pre-dawn hours in the mountains and up north. And these come south. Not everyone sees one, but it looks like eastern Maine has a somewhat higher chance for maybe a steadier period of some light snow tomorrow morning, and then a few flakes that make it down elsewhere. And after those go by, it gets cold and blustery by the end of the day tomorrow. We'll have some wind gusts up around 20 or 25 miles per hour, and the wind chill by the end of the day tomorrow, say 6 o'clock tomorrow evening, down in the single digits. And watch what happens tomorrow night. We have a bitter blast of air coming in for Friday. Wind chills at the coastline about 10 degrees below zero, and up in the mountains even lower than that. So it's going to be a bitter start to the day on Friday, and even during the afternoon it's so cold that even just a little wind can make it feel more like the single digits. These are the actual highs on Friday: 8 degrees in Caribou, 16 in Bangor, and about 20 degrees in Portland. Still cold on Saturday. We miss a system to the south as it looks now. Remains dry, but we'll have less wind on Saturday. Sunday now looks dry. The next system at the moment looks like it's been pushed off to late Sunday night into Monday. But despite how cold it is Friday and Saturday, there's nothing to fully hold that cold air in place on Monday. So I think even if we started snow, there's at least a mix and probably a change to rain for some of us on Monday. So that's the next system to watch. And again, I think you get your weekend in okay, but late Sunday night and Monday, that one will be rolling in. The cold is the big story here, guys. Some snow showers around tomorrow, but quite frigid for Friday and even cold for Saturday, just not as much wind, so it won't feel as bitter. And then we'll watch that system for Monday. Hope you like the lights. Did a lot of work in the Weather Center.
I love those lights. You know
nice
I
touch.
love those.
All right, Ryan, we're just going to bundle up for the next few days.
That's the story.
Friday
It's
looks
Santa
rough.
weather.
Yeah, it is Santa weather.
It's under the guise
That's
of being
right.
festive.
Right,
Yeah.
and
It
yes.
applies. All right, Ryan.
You're
thanks.
welcome.